An enemy that renders your visions useless. This forest holds many surprises. Not least creatures we've never seen before. And now we know there is another who can use the Monado.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him.
So you weren't just having a sneaky nap then?
Sneaky nap.
No. I'm just saying. You and Dunban are the only ones I know that can wield the Monado. How would this guy know how?
Okay, locked and loaded. Everyone, stand back.
Xenoblade. Locked and loaded. Is that the more censored edition? Get in there!
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's coming round. All thanks to our medic.
Are you okay?
Where am I?
Everything's fine. You're gonna be...
Get your hands off me!
Ah! Hey, watch it!
All of a sudden he has a big red hand mark on his face.
Forgive me. I did not mean to...
Sorry if we surprised you.
Are you the ones who helped me?
Well, something like that.
Excuse me. My name is Melia. Forgive my indiscretion. I have not had the pleasure of coming into contact with the male Homs.
Coming into contact?
Hey, Shulk, you're creeping this lady out.
Shut up, Ryan.
This large one is far worse.
Me?
That's our Rhine! Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Melia, is it? How did you get here then? What, is there no one with you?
I must apologize, but my situation does not concern you. And I shall not be divulging anything to common passers-by.
Duly noted, your ladyship. But if I were to be so bold, I'm guessing that you didn't come here alone. And you weren't just taking an afternoon nap.
And what, may I ask, are you doing here? It is rare to see Homs venture this deep into Machna Forest.
We're traveling to the head of the Bionis. We've got a long journey ahead of us.
The head of the Bionis?
We were just figuring out how to get there when we found you.
I see. Then permit me to return the favor by aiding you in your quest.
Really?
There is only one path to the head of the Bionis. It is the path that leads to Erith Sea.
So, this Erith Sea is at the head of the Bionis.
If you would be kind enough to escort me out of the forest, I will show you the way.
You do that? Thank you, Melia. I'm Shulk. Pleased to meet you.
Shulk? Ah, yes. Likewise.
That's a conversation for you.
She's a bit high and mighty. But she's a Homs too, right? Why is she here alone?
Ain't got a clue. Ask her yourself. I'm not good with her posh accent.
Hash scent. I guess we'll start walking. Everybody.
We shall travel to the Nopon village.
Nopon village? That's where we've been heading. We reckon it's our best chance of making it to the top.
I reckon.
Since inhabiting the region, the Nopon have been a great help. You can travel to Erith Sea from their village.
It's settled. We'll make our way to the Nopon village.
Very well. The Nopon inhabit a giant tree. If we follow this trail, we will be safe.
Main menu. I'm gonna put Millie into party. Yeah, I'm gonna put Shirley into party. And maybe I'll put Shulk. Last time I did Dunban, but Shulk. There we go. Amplified healing, ether awareness, high speed. And a higher level than Alvis. She joins at whatever level everyone else is at. She is. Yeah. I think I brought up in our original recording that it drives me crazy in games when it's like, your characters are all like level 25, then it's like, we got a new party member. Oh, they're a warrior. They look really... They're level 7.
Fuck!
Some games go the extra mile and actually try to have the characters be more or less whatever level they expect you to be at that point in the game.
By the way, I wanted to bring up, and I didn't do this in the original recording, that during that one cutscene where I always snicker or chuckle whenever Shulk says, we're going to the head of the Bionis. We've got a long way ahead of us. And every time he says that, I crack up for some reason. Long way ahead of us.
Beware of monsters with spike abilities. Effective spike ability, spike damage. From Machina Forest onwards, you will encounter monsters with spike abilities. These monsters can automatically deal damage and inflict debuffs on party members in certain circumstances. Spike damage cannot be lessened by increasing physical defense or ether defense. The different types of spike ability... There are 3 different types of spike ability. Counter spike, monster deals damage or inflicts debuff when attacked. Down spike, monster deals damage or inflicts debuffs when attacked if it's suffering from topple. Close spike, monster deals damage or inflicts debuffs if a party member gets too close. Also bear in mind that counter spike ability can be neutralized by inflicting topple. If you want to combat spike abilities, you either topple the monster, unless it's topple spike, because obviously. Use Monado Purge to purge the spike, or use spike defense gems to reduce the spike damage. Also, some skills can reduce spike. Now, to do something I didn't do in the original recording. Battle Tactics Melia. Melia's talent art, Elemental Discharge. My talent art is Elemental Discharge. If I summon an element, I can use this art without worrying about the talent gauge. Remember, each elemental discharge refills the talent gauge. When my talent gauge reaches maximum, I automatically enter a burst state and my concentration increases. Elemental discharge does more damage during a burst, which is most helpful. My arts are quite special, and it's particularly tricky to use my summon arts such as Summon Bolt and Summon Flare. Let me see if I've got this straight. When the elemental is summoned, it grants buffs, then dismissing it deals damage, right? Indeed. So it is best if I first support everyone else by granting buffs, then fire off an element at the end. Right. If you just launch an all-out attack, Ryan will probably find it hard to draw the monsters. Aggro is his job.
Well, Ryan's not in this party right now, so...
Now you shall witness our power. Don't let a single one escape. I'm ready.
Look at Shulk go!
All life. Manifest yourself. Manifest yourself.
Oh, and now that I got another Goyle in the party, I can start working towards getting affinity for 2 girls so that they can max out each other's... So I can turn in that one quest in Colony 9 that requires 2 girls to have maximum affinity with each other.
Yeah.
Also, remember, pressing up or down when you're anywhere else on the arts gauge will instantly take you right to the middle.
Right.
And Burst End can only be used when she's in that elemental burst state. Oh, daggone it, I pressed the button too soon.
Damn it.
Was that little too much?
One to go.
Also, since using elemental discharge counts as a talent art, it combos well in chain attacks, because normally in chain attacks you have to use another art that corresponds to the same color, but those talent arts are an exception to the rule. They add to your multiplier regardless of what was used before or after.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Woo!
I got some more reputation.
Juicy grape.
Juicy, juicy grape. How grape it is. Let's concentrate on this one. Don't mess with Melia.
Looks like you're fighting too.
I put the one asleep, so he will not be bothering us too much.
There we go. Oh, hang in there, Charla.
Well, that's the point for the light heal. Okay. Yeah, let's focus on just taking this guy out first. Keep that guy sleeping, so he can't add to the damage that I'm taking while fighting this dude.
Yeah.
We've been tupled!
No! You were so close to beating him. Almost. There you go.
See, chain times 1, and then whatever she uses adds to the chain. But Shulk doesn't have a way of continuing this chain with ether, so the chain changes.
Huh.
And then yep, we can definitely do this.
Boom.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Let's try to lure him over this way.
There you go.
And then regeneration. And then you will take continuous damage. Oh, by the way continuous damage from like blaze and bleed and the like work is it's actually a percentage of how much damage they've taken from the initial attack.
Huh.
So you see it's doing 366 damage. That's because I hit for about 3,060 some damage, or 3,600 some damage.
Victory is sweetest when you can share it. We make a great team.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Everyone, stay on your guard.
Everyone, do your best.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Yeah,
Summon.
definitely don't want to get too many people into the fight.
Ether is flowing through me, so this
Looks like you're fighting too.
Sure.
Well, one of them is asleep.
Summon bolt. My hunting is getting hot.
This will lower both defenses.
Manifest yourself.
Ooh, I can tell the difference.
Manifest yourself. The weak spot.
Boom.
Fantastic.
Nice going.
Things are going to plan. Summon. No restraint. Flare impulse. Okay. Thunderbolt. You're next.
Moving on to the next.
Mm-hmm. That's how it works.
Not thank you enough.
I'm feeling it.
That's called tranquilizer. Flare impulse.
Ah, okay, so it's doing about half of whatever damage I hit it with. It does about half that much when it does the damage over time.
I think we can do it. We are victorious.
Nice job.
Let's stay alert.
We are victorious. What's our secret?
Now you shall witness our power. Don't let a single
Ooh,
one escape.
they were very asymmetrical.
Now.
Oh,
I mean symmetrical, not asymmetrical.
Okay, chain attack time. I feel all effect. I'm feeling building to the lead. Now, healing aqua. Donna, your turn. My turn.
Got it.
Your turn. My turn.
How do you like that? We're counting on you. Feel darkness blacker than midnight.
you will
How can this
have your feet stitched to the ground,
roaring thunder?
or at least your shadows will be.
This isn't going great.
Manifest yourself. Pull it. Manifest yourself.
Zap.
Round. Your skill is captivating.
Everyone, let's go.
Manifest yourself. Ether is flowing through me.
We can definitely do this.
Your defenses will be nullified.
So this is the legendary Monado. Roaring thunder.
Is that the legendary Monado
Sharp as a nail, short.
that I'll pretend to not know about in a follow-up cutscene?
Yeah, like, that's the problem with this game. A lot of the things they say in battle don't add up with what's happening in the story sometimes.
And a lot of games have that problem. Doesn't always... Just because a lot of games have that problem doesn't mean it's a good thing, though.
Let's stay focused.
Let's stay alert.
Let's not lose her stuff.
Well, I mean, coming from Ryan, not use our heads, not lose our heads, same difference, right?
Welcome, my friends, to Inferno Dino's Park.
Dying out there.
I'm ready.
Summon flare.
To Dinoso Park.
Manifest yourself. I feel the ether. Building within me.
Doing a little dance, are you, Dino?
Do a little dance. Make a little aqua.
I'm on it. Metal blast.
Get metal tonight. Get metal tonight.
We can definitely do this. How do you like that?
Yeah, how do you like that?
The ether is flowing through me.
Damn.
Furious. Let's stay alert.
Let's stay focused.
Oh, right. I almost forgot about something. Gotta level up the purge.
Gotta level up the purge.
Gotta make sure the purge works. Purgier.
Now you shall witness our power.
Do your best.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
No one will die on me.
Flowing through me.
Oh, he interrupted my burst end. Fuck.
Damn it.
The animation happened, but the effect didn't happen.
Ah.
Melia can pretty much just throw off her
Flawless victory. Let's keep on going like this.
summons.
Let's stay focused.
She can just, like, summon, and then just...
Yeah.
And then the more things she has to summon, the better that gets.
Twisted Tree Gate.
How twisted.
Hey.
Terra Aruga.
Auga. Auga. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot the thing's face. It looks like it's from an N64 game.
Like I said, in this version, some enemies were redone with, some enemies have their Xenoblade 2 models added to the game. Other enemies are just their Xenoblade 1 models upscaled.
Yeah.
This is one of those Xenoblade 1 upscale ones.
And you can tell.
Manifest yourself.
The Telethia are also Xenoblade 1 upscales, but I feel like they were made with the Wii's limitations in mind, art-wise.
Uh-huh. It's a good thing these things are so tall you don't see their face that much because it's not that great of a face to look at. And then you show me its ass.
They have a face only a programmer could love.
Yeah.
And a face only their original programmer could love. Alright. This is actually going on longer than the original recording.
Yeah, it is. I'm noticing that.
Oh, that's because I took more detours to fight more things. So that the one thing... The other recording was shorter, but it was also a long time of me not hitting a certain Telethia.
Yeah, that's true.
So I dare say this was a little bit more entertaining. Remember, it's not about how much time it takes, it's about what is done in that time.
This is the entrance to Frontier Village.
So this big tree is where the Nopon live.
Ah, Bird Lady! Welcome back, Bird Lady!
I wish to speak with the village chief. Will you permit us to enter?
My pleasure, my pleasure!
I shall take you to the village chief. Follow me.
Welcome to Frontier Village. Sounds like a historical place to go. Learn about the frontier, kids! Learn about settlers. Here they come.
Hum hum! Hum here! Hum here! Hum who? Hum who? Hum hum everywhere. Me want touch hum hum. Me want nibble hum hum.
Bad touch, bad touch!
Hum hum taste. Pih. Hum hum scary. Ooh.
Nopon of Frontier Village. Melia Antigua has returned. I request an audience with your chief. Chief, will you hear my request?
Melia here.
Bird lady here.
Melia back. Bird lady back.
Bird lady?
My dear Melia, it's good to see you again so soon. And you look so well.
So you have something growing out of your head.
And what of your men?
They are at one with the Bionis. They sacrificed their lives so that I might escape. But this is not my reason for coming. These Homs need your help. Will you be so kind as to listen to their request?
What could a hum-hum need of me?
They require safe passage to Erith Sea.
I see no reason to deny them. And Melia, what of you?
I have unfinished business in this region. Once these Homs are safely on their way, I shall be on mine as well. That girl. Something's troubling her.
We found her half dead and all alone. But I don't suppose she'll tell us the reason anytime soon.
Maybe we can help. I'll go and talk to her.
Yes, let's go and talk to her. Let's just ignore all these side quests along the way and
It's time to walk up a lot of stairs.
Kyn Shopping Area. Upon in forest.
I'm here! I'm here!
Upon in the tree.
How am I?
Upon making. Oh!
You expect that pitiful jump to get you over?
Yes. Remember that package I needed to deliver?
Oh, yeah.
You're too slow!
Hey, Sonic.
Do you know how long it's been since I asked you to bring it? Huh? You're not the usual guy. What's going on? Didaba knows why Hom Hom brought it. Hand it over. Come on now. I've been waiting so long for this. You do a good job to bring me here. Now, I'm glad everything worked out. Nice one, Shulk. Let's keep the good work. Of course. Nothing can stop us once we get going. Huh? You already finished your job. Now leave me alone. Debada is very busy. I'll have to do that off-screen on the other file. I just said I wasn't going to take any quests. Never said anything about turning one in on my way up.
Yeah.
Pollen Works level. Pollen Works. But how does pollen works?
Dun, dun, dun.
Somebody's house. Don't know who this Riki is.
And we just keep going higher.
And we just keep climbing, we don't stop climbing. Get to the top house level and still we keep climbing.
We're still going!
Chief's residence.
Finally. There you are!
Melia, you're welcome to come with us. Is it true? Were you alone in the forest?
That thing must be stopped by my hand. This is my pledge to those that have died.
Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
Wounded by a girl? You don't mean you're going to fight the Telethia?
How do you know of the Telethia?
When I went to collect the ether crystals, some Telethia attacked me. I managed to destroy them and get away.
You defeated Telethia? Who are you?
I'm the Shulkinator.
The Monado. So that sword can...
To tell the truth, they were the Telethia spawn. Someone told me the primary Telethia is healing somewhere in the forest. It was you, wasn't it? You hurt the Telethia.
It...
Melia.
The Telethia escaped from our homeland and I am tasked with killing it. It cannot remain free. For the sake of my people and the Nopon, it must be stopped.
Melia, we can help you defeat it if you like.
Out of pity?
No.
Why then?
It's just... I want...
Speak, Shulk, or I shall be forced to summon the Nopon chief to interpret for me.
I would like to help.
What could you possibly gain from aiding me?
I saw it. At the top of a black tower. You and I were fighting together. Fighting that faced Mekon. I also saw you fighting a huge Telethia.
It threw me the first time and all.
Forgive me, Shulk, but what are you talking about?
Shulk can see visions of the future.
See the future? And you expect me to believe this rubbish?
Yes.
Believe what you want, lady. Same as I tell all the non-believers.
That'll be me then.
Oh, yeah! In any case, the only reason we got this far was because of Shulk's visions. If Shulk says he saw you in a vision, then you must be important to whatever happens next. And if you're tough enough to fight a face Mekon, you're all right in my book.
You've got my vote. A lady should not go unaccompanied onto the battlefield.
Excuse me? I am quite capable of dispatching the beast alone. I require no assistance of any kind.
My dear, I apologize, but I could not help overhearing. Their offer sounds quite reasonable. The danger extends much further than our small dwelling. Makna itself is at risk, and we shall provide you with the finest warrior of our clan.
Chief Dunga,
No need for thanks. He is the equal, if not better, of the Hom-Hom.
You do know we're listening.
The chosen Nopon hero will await you below. I shall go ahead and prepare him. Please, excuse me.
A Nopon hero? Now this I have to see.
Don't be like that. Let's meet him first.
Just this big muscle-bound Nopon taller than Rai walks in. I help Hom-Hom. Yes.
Hey, what's up?
It's like, oh wow.
Yes, I know I'm going the wrong way, but I'm checking off some landmarks.
Rio, you've come all this way. You might as well go as high as you can get.
Taking me higher and higher.
And higher, and higher, and higher. Oh my gosh, it just keeps going, and higher.
Okay.
And lower.
Now it's time to go down.
Down, down, and up on down, 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 and up on down. Up on down.
Are we doing the Xenoblade or the Xenoblade X pronunciation?
Oh, there's two pronunciations, huh?
In Xenoblade X they say Nopon, in Xenoblade they say Napon.
Okay. Well, I think I went with two there.
Shortcut.
Good thing no one knows how water works, and actually they might know how water works, so they're just like, yeah, but it's not as convenient.
May I introduce Heropon Riki!
Watch out!
Get off the
Get off
boot!
me! To you!
Right in the...
Spike it!
Take this from...
Volley Pong!
That's not good.
That music sounds familiar.
This is Riki's theme. But they first played it when...
Heropon! Heropon, fight back!
Heropon, chomp chomp! Heropon, go forth! Heropon, get up!
Heropon, make Nopon proud!
They first played this music when that Colonel guy was chewing out the dudes at the beginning of the game.
I introduce to you this year's legendary Heropon, Riki!
New hum-hum friends, meet this year's legendary Heropon, Riki! Riki, live to serve!
Does that mean there's a different Heropon every year?
Yes. I love how they use their wing arms to, like, pose and...
A Heropon, you say? Not sure where you'll come in handy, but the more the merrier. Sure. Are these Telethia as strong as they sound?
Yes. They're quick as lightning and can read your mind.
Mind-reading giant bird. No problem.
I can see their movement through the Monado, but even that's not enough to get the better of them.
And we're going up against the daddy version. No one blink for a second.
Okay.
Eyes wide open.
I was blinking.
And don't forget that Melia is our only chance of making it to Erith Sea. If anything happens to our guide, it's on our heads. The Telethia is our target, but don't forget about the person standing next to you.
Dunban's right. I am in your debt. My weaknesses are all too apparent.
No worries, Melia.
Riki has been informed of the Dino Beast, what you refer to as the Telethia. Be safe, my hum-hum friends.
Riki's friends, listen to Riki. Dino Beast is big and scary. Friends, get ready. Friends, help Riki get ready.
You want us to get equipment for you?
Riki's friend, right? Hum clever. Friends meet Riki when ready. Then, friends and Riki leave together.
Big attitude for a furry footrest.
Dino Beast is big and scary.
Great. That'll come in handy.
Is it just me, or did we suddenly become Nopon mercenaries?
I think we've been that all along, Charlotte.
You were trying to say?
I was going to say, I felt like Riki's theme was overpowering the dialogue for a bit there.
Me get armor that can even protect from Dino Beast attack. Got armor. Well, maybe not quite that good. Anyway, do your best. Come back safe and tell us stories of Riki's bravery. In the last recording, I didn't get all of Riki's stuff. But I'll get Riki's stuff this time. If I can stop burping.
Yeah, but I'll get... I'm gonna get Riki...
Hold on, let me make it daytime. Now it's daytime. Oh, it wanted me to go up these stairs. Okay.
Feels like it's been a while since you changed the time of day. Hello.
Riki going to kill Dino Beast? Riki going to need good weapon. Good luck, Heropon Riki. Me supporting you. Warrior Gnasher.
Ready to go! Come, new friends! Riki's adventure begins!
Riki, you do know where the Telethia is, don't you?
Of course Riki know. Melly, Riki hear you hurt Dino Beast.
I did, but only a little.
When Dino Beast hurt, Riki know it go to place with ether crystals. Friends and Riki go to place with crystals. Then we find Dino Beast. Chief, tell Riki. Chief always right.
So you do know a thing or two about this monster. Guess we'll be searching for some ether crystals then.
Riki, why are you the Heropon?
Why? Because Chief Dunga choose Riki.
He chose you? So you weren't chosen from birth?
Friend wrong. Chief choose by instinct.
By instinct?
Oh, yes,
Why, friend, surprise? Chief have sharp instinct. Chief be village seer.
So that's how you became the Heropon. Can't argue with that.
But he is kind of compact for a warrior hero.
Oh, Riki owe lots of monies to village. If Riki defeat Dino Beast, village promise to forget my debts. So Riki like being Heropon.
Okay, that's convenient, I guess. The fucking party now! Oh my gosh, look at him! Oh my gosh, look at him! He's just a little guy hopping around.
Riki's talent art, yoink! Riki have talent art too, is called yoink. Riki take nasty monsters items, strength, HP, make them all Riki's. Auto attack make Riki's talent gauge refill. Riki super tough, Heropon, little attacks, no problem. Riki's happy fills the party gauge, making it easier to revive anyone who's become incapacitated. That means we can all be heroes. By the way, ignore the wings on my portrait. That's not important.
Yeah, isn't that kind of giving away something? Although it's obvious. It's so obvious.
Bitey and Lurgy, very deadly. Cause damage over time. Really scary. You'll probably want to use them at the start of battle. If you use them to finish off an enemy, the slow burn effect is wasted.
Thanks, Charlotte. I noticed she doesn't have her bandana.
That's because that is equipment that I put on. So, we got Roly Poly. The bigger you are, the harder you'll fall. Inflicts, it forces Topple. If Topple fails, inflicts bind. Lurgy. Riki chews poisonous grass from Machna and spits it out in a cloud. Sneaky. Riki sneaks up from behind, deals lots of damage. Happy. Refills party gauge. Bitey. Inflicts bleed damage from behind, extends duration. Play dead. Riki plays dead. Enemies ignore him, allowing a surprise attack. Hero time. Heropon charges ahead with a blessed aura surrounding him. Increases a random stat. Behave. Riki throws petals from Machna, making an enemy placid.
Better placid than flaccid.
He also has Freezenate.
Of course.
Spits out ice and causes chill damage. You can do it, which heals the party and gets rid of debuffs. The more debuffs a party member has, the more HP is healed. I'm gonna put you can do it over top this, and then I'm gonna put Freezenate over top that. And let's level these up. Freezenate has a really fast cooldown. It only needs 9 seconds to refill.
Power up.
Ready, Riki, ready.
Look at him go! Look at him hop! Oh my gosh!
Look at his little arms.
Look at him on your demo, guys! Look at him! Oh!
And we got some books. Buy stuff. Allows items to be sold at higher price. Adventure time. Increase movement speed.
Adventure time! Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands. With Shulklahom and Riki the fun will never end. It's adventure time.
Shulklahom. Homs, but yes. You got art books. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely split this into 2 parts now. I have good stopping points for both. Alrighty. That's it for this recording.
Oh, wow. Finally, we're caught up to where
and then
we were.
some.
Yeah. See you guys next time, where I'll be experiencing completely new stuff for the entire episode. Oh, look at him! Oh, look at him dance! Look at him dance! He's doing the Riki dance! Riki dance is over.
And so is this episode. Bye. Riki, know that we need to go fight Dino Beast, but Riki thinks that we might not be quite ready for such a daunting task.
Oh, gosh. Wait a moment, I thought we were going to go defeat that Telethia.
And then Charlotte's like, you must be new around here. By the way, Freezenate actually has a pretty decent range. Whoops.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Getting hungry. Oh my gosh, look at him go down.
Notice that I can do normal damage to Mechon with ether attacks.
Huh.
And everybody in this party has ether attacks. Once you do this, all quests that you had at the refugee camp are gone for good. You can't complete them. But we've already done all of them,
So let's go!
help make Colony 6 a more exciting place to be! Riki, find dynamite!
Riki, find dynamite!
I don't know what you're talking about. It's only a mountainous, sort of mountainous structure that's going in a spiral. Well, this is why Shulk went the way he did to Dino Beast place.
Oh yeah, this part.
Bye-bye!
Hey.